The Navy Yard, Fort Hood, both unique situations that are redefining the active shooter scenario. Chris Sadeghi joins us with why the responses like the one today have to take on qualities that you won't see anywhere else.
Leslie, the Advanced Law Enforcement Rapid Response Training Center at Texas State University has been giving police and deputies necessary skills to deal with such scenes since 2002. But instructors at the one-of-a-kind course say today's attack has its own challenge because a military post or base has its own military police, but also, more than likely, civilian police. Add local EMS and fire to an equation like this, and getting everyone on the same page is difficult yet vital. He'd killed 13 people and was still stalking Fort Hood with his handgun. But on a post filled with soldiers, it was 2 civilians that took down Major Nidal Hassan on that November day.
On that the DOD civilian police officers, Sergeant Kim Munley and Sergeant Mark Todd, the first responders there, actually did exactly as they were trained. They took the fight to the suspect.
The mentality, recognition, action when bullets start firing. It's what they analyze and train for in the ALERT program at Texas State University. They've written books and they've run drills on the best way for law enforcement to react and interact.
So getting them to interact with each other during the response is probably the hardest part.
When Hassan opened fire, military police responded, just like the civilian officers. Local police, fire, and EMS were also on the scene. ALERT's Assistant Director Terry Nichols says having so many agencies is more helpful if they know what the other's doing.
As a profession, we have not done a good job of merging those three together to train and exercise for a situation like what we saw in Washington.
ALERT helped train Sergeant Kim Munley. Saving lives in shootings like the one in 2009 and the one Monday will likely take military and civilian heroes.
The military installations have to work so well together with their outside law enforcement partners. It's critical for a situation like this.
And Fort Hood told us today they do work with Killeen PD to coordinate response. Also, ALERT says as troops return from the wars overseas, military installations will likely see an increase in military police over civilian officers. We're in the studio tonight. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
A lot of good information there. Chris, thank you. This training going beyond law enforcement now. Just more than a year ago, in the wake of high-profile public shootings, the city of Houston actually released a training video online. Run, Hide, Fight, made with a Homeland Security grant, was produced specifically for people to deal with office shootings. The concepts broken down say, first, if you can escape, escape. Priority number 1. Also, bring others with you. However, do not let indecisive coworkers slow you down. And then call 911. If you cannot run, then hide, lock, and barricade the doors. Turn out lights, silence cell phones, stay quiet. But if you're confronted by a shooter and you have no other option, then fight aggressively. The video says to improvise weapons. If with others, fight as a group to overpower the shooter, and above all, commit to taking the shooter out.